and Abel, sponsored by Honda, who invites you to see the new Accord hatchbacks and four-door sedans at your local Honda dealer.
What a bright future I have. I light Sylvania bulbs. Long-lasting bulbs for your home. All kinds of energy-saving lights. And look, Sylvania put me in spotlights, garden lights, and thousands of other bulbs. Try some. I'll do a brilliant job for you.
Honey, who turned on all the lights?
Ask for Sylvania, where the best comes to light.
This cough medicine lasted about 4 hours. Not long enough. And this cough medicine lasted about 6 hours. Not long enough.
But this cough medicine...
What's this cough medicine?
Introducing 12-Hour Delsum. Only Delsum has a patented timed-release formula that lasts up to 12 hours for hours more relief than regular cough medicines. Each dose helps you work all day and sleep all night.
Now that's long enough.
12-Hour timed-release Delsum for hours more cough relief.
Home projects end up easier when you start with the Ortho Home Improvement Encyclopedia from True Value Hardware stores. Inside, you'll find instructions on 120 topics. They'll help you fix a faucet, paper a bedroom, and build a deck. Normally, it's $24.95, but in November, the Ortho Home Improvement Encyclopedia is just $12.98. Look for the Hardware Value of the Month banner at participating True Value Hardware stores.
We've got what it takes, True Value.
Announcing new instant Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee with new fresh brewed taste. New Sanka starts with fine coffee beans, gently roasted, and perked with our special fresh brewing process. You'll love the irresistible aroma and new fresh brewed taste. It's so smooth, so satisfying. New instant Sanka. Now the first name in decaffeinated coffee has a new fresh brewed taste.
Welcome to my morning, welcome to my day. I've always chosen nature's way. That's why I love new Post Natural Raisin Bran. It tastes great and it's natural. Some raisin brands sugarcoat their raisins, not Post. These beauties are naturally sweet. And taste these oven-baked wheat and bran flakes. No preservatives. Post the best raisin bran this country boy's ever tasted. Make the natural choice. New Post Natural Raisin Bran.
If you're looking for a dustbuster vac, beware the imposters. You can tell a real dustbuster cordless vac. It's written all over its face.
And now, in our super celebrity spotlight, that's right now, in our...
Black & Decker's Spotlighter rechargeable light. When others fail, it shines. The Spotlighter and the Dustbuster vacs. Now with rebates on both. From Black & Decker. Ideas at work.
How did you like the lobster, Mr. District Attorney?
Dad, I'm an assistant to an assistant.
You know, I never told you this. I told your mother how I felt when you decided not to join the old man's firm.
I knew.
Did you know I'm proud of you? American Express card, eh?
Yeah. Pay's getting better over at City Hall.
Apply for the card now. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
We now return to Kane Abel, starring Veronica Hamill and Sam Neill.
come from all over. They will look, they will listen, but most of all, they will learn, and they will be amazed with what will be. The new Accord from Honda.
There's something very different about new no-nonsense light support pantyhose. Not only does it incredibly invigorate, remarkably stimulate, and amazingly activate, but only no-nonsense light support has tapered support styling for smooth, even support without binding. So it's our most comfortable light support ever. New no-nonsense light support, because you never get tired of feeling good.
And that's no nonsense.
Meet Helen, our aspiring advertising executive. Helen's not feeling very creative today because she's wearing one of those diapers that leak. Well, Helen, here's a big idea. Kleenex Huggies diapers. Huggies are form-fitting, and they're thick and absorbent with gentle, extra-wide elastic at the leg. So Huggies hug to help stop leaking and help keep babies happy. Now Helen's wearing Huggies, and that's all the inspiration she needs. Right, Helen?
Wednesday, Davy Williams thinks he caused his parents' divorce, so he runs away and disappears into the byways of London. Ben Vereen and Emmanuel Lewis, lost in London.
Friday, revenge from beyond the grave. In the Twilight Zone.
And on Dallas, as Sue Ellen leaves, JR gets an unexpected bonus.
A little sex that clinched a deal.
Then on Falcon Crest, Lance's double dealing finally does him in.
You're kicking me out?
Exactly.
Friday.
This is CBS.
Sooner or later, Buick's gonna move ya.
Your Buick Byland dealer is going to move you right now. You won't wait to buy our new Buick Century. You won't wait to buy our new Buick Regal. You won't even wait to buy our luxurious Buick Electra. We don't think you'll find better deals or lower financing than right now. But don't wait too long, because nobody else is going to wait either.
Around here, people have found a better car, and it's still Buick.
Right. When I came to America from Russia, I discovered many wonderful things, like blue jeans, unopened mail, and light beer from Miller. When I tasted this light, I said to myself, what a country. Light has great taste. Light's also less filling with third less calories than the regular beer. In America, there is plenty of light beer, and you can always find a party. In Russia, party always finds you.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
It looks like cherries for the orange. The story tonight at 11.
We now return to Kane Abel, starring David Dukes and Veronica Hamill.
It's a working microscope.
But it's really a robot.
What a great tank.
And a plane. And a robot.
These are the Transformers, one of the fastest selling toys in America. If you want one for your kids this Christmas, go now while stores have a good selection.
The Transformers, more than meets the eye. The Transformers.
Folks, these robots are hot. Get them by Thanksgiving weekend so you can give them at Christmas. Transformers from Hasbro.
Carrie is so very...
different. It doesn't feel like ordinary lotion. It's concentrated.
Carrie is so very...
rich in emollients. It even made my rough elbows and heels soft again.
Carrie is so very...
Discover the gentle way to color your gray. Without peroxide, without changing your natural color. Discover loving care.
Why don't you wash that gray right out of your hair?
And keep your natural color.
What's this?
Yeah, what's this?
Your cereal, boys.
Almond Delight? Great.
Yeah, great.
Your dad loves it. Crunchy flakes, brown sugar, and real almond slices.
Pass, Mom.
Yeah, pass.
Well, you don't have to try it.
All right.
You could go clean your room.
The almonds will excite you, and the taste will delight you. New Almond Delight brand cereal.
Well, boys? Boys.
This is great.
Yeah, but don't tell Mom.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan is extraordinary. It never stains and withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Vision's cookware lets you look while you cook, and the handle stays cool because it's made of a revolutionary material. Perfect for the microwave. Cleans up in a snap.
Vision's range-top cookware. It makes a great gift, too, from Corning, that little blue flower, and a whole lot more.
We will return to the television premiere of Kane and Abel.
Wednesday.
You are a hired gun.
A murderer frames McCall for his acts of revenge.
What will this man look like?
Like you.
But can he victimize the equalizer?
Thursday, Larry Gatlin guest stars when Simon and Simon turn singing stars to stop a country con. But will their singing be a bust?
Officer, we can explain everything. Almost everything.
Then on Knots Landing, how far will Gary go?
Are you happy?
Why don't weddings ever go smoothly?
Thursday.
This is a new Center 6 update, sponsored by Meridians, the family furniture store of quality and value.
Good evening. Tonight at 11, the dramatic rescue of a Troy man literally stuck in the mud in a remote wooded area. The story of several miscarriages possibly linked to a downtown Albany office building. All that and more coming up tonight at 11. Join us then.
Meridian's furniture stores are alive with Christmas excitement. Every department is aglow with an inspired selection of home furnishings. Meridian's is open Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday evenings till 9.
What's for dinner?
Bet you it's meatloaf.
Yuck.
Guess again.
Oh, Muller's, it'll make you feel good inside. Muller's, it'll make you feel good inside.
Muller's, delicious, nutritious, and a great value. It can make a person feel pretty good.
Don't it make you feel good when you make them feel great? When you make them the meal that they love?
Oh, Muller's, it'll make you feel good inside.
You make the best spaghetti.
Gravy, 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 it's Chuck Wagon gravy. Chuck Wagon gravy is here. The big taste of gravy. Chuck Wagon's bringing gravy. Chuck Wagon gravy is here.
Chuck Wagon has a rich, thick, real meat gravy. A hearty, stick-to-the-ribs gravy your dog will love. Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina with real meat gravy.
Chuck Wagon gravy is here. It's a hot new chip. It's a crisp chip. A super new shape of the super chips. New McCain super chips. A hot new potato chip. A hot new chip for you. It's a new dip chip or a flip chip. It's a snack chip or a dinner chip.
New McCain Super Chips, the first frozen chips you pop in the oven and eat while they're hot.
It's the super chip, McCain new super chips. A hot new chip for you.
WRGB TV 6, Schenectady, Albany, Troy.
And Abel. Sponsored by Tang and sugar-free Tang. The breakfast beverages with a full day's vitamin C. Today and every day. The great taste of Tang is a great way to start. We now return to Jill Eikenberry and Vito Reginas in Kane and Abel.
Asteroid approach and collision course.
I want him to grow.
Roger, take him to base of action.
I want him to go as far as he can possibly go.
Mission control here. Breakfast.
I give him his Tang.
Stand by to refuel.
Tang gives him his full day's vitamin C. I give him whatever it takes to be whatever he's gonna be.
Mom, you're a great supply officer.
I'm right with Tang.
Original or sugar-free?
Just wait till you taste my broccoli. Whether I mix it with exotic straw mushrooms and bamboo shoots in my latest farm fresh mixture, or I add it to my delicious pasta primavera, Bird's Eye's newest international recipe, I guarantee you've never had anything like it, because my broccoli's picked at the peak of freshness and flash frozen. So it tastes fresh and just picked delicious. Fresh ideas are always growing at Bird's Eye. Just wait till you taste my corn. It'll be
Two women with congestion, runny nose, body ache.
I'll try Dristan.
Contact.
Dristan has an extra medicine Contact doesn't to relieve more symptoms.
I'm not stuffy or sneezing, but I still ache. No problems with Dristan.
Dristan for more cold relief.
Instead of Tylenol, I take 3. Anacin 3.
Same aspirin-free medicine as uncoated Tylenol tablets, but Anacin 3 adds a thin protective coating. In a national survey, those with a choice preferred it 2-to-1 for easier swallowing.
Aspirin-free, Anacin 3.
Introducing 1986 Oldsmobile Toronado. The car that has defined personal luxury coupe for a generation now redefines the category. It is, again, a category of one. There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
We now return to Kane and Abel, starring David Dukes and Peter Strauss.
Things sweetened with 100% NutraSweet display the 100% NutraSweet symbol.
Dad,
Yeah?
what does this spell? And
It's a little red swirl next to the words NutraSweet brand sweetener. Not hard to spot at all. The 100% symbol means no saccharin, no sugar added, but great taste.
NutraSweet.
100% NutraSweet.
oh, that's the good stuff.
Why some things taste better than others.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline.
This is my big chance, starring on TV. They said my eyes got me this job, so I care what I wear on them. That's why my mascara is Maybelline's Great Lash. If you care what you wear on your lashes, get Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens.
Birthdays come once a year, gift wrapping, laughter and tears. It's when dreams come true, friendships shine through, and we hold our families dear. So, Papa, here's our wish, may all your days be as happy as this.
We've shared your choice, we've tried your tears, we've touched your life through all these years.
Kleenexes, bless you.
Today, Franco Bola helps celebrate the wedding of vineyard worker Paolo Capelli's daughter.
Laurentina.
Ted.
Because Franco Bola believes part of caring about your wine is caring about the people who give their very best to make your wine the very best. Bola, you can taste the care.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Kane and Abel.
Hi. When CBS came to me and said, what should we call your new comedy series, I had just one thing to say. Mary. What do you think?
Sunday night.
Putting a prostitute's head on a goody-goody school teacher.
The heads are switched. A compelling new CBS miniseries.
I find a certain elegance in aggressive men.
One cop.
It always comes back to those photographs.
A bizarre double murder.
She was naked when it happened.
And a woman whose mysterious past could hold the key to a homicide.
You want to threaten me? Why don't you take out your 38 and do it right?
Richard Crenna and Beverly D'Angelo. Double Take. Sunday.
This is CBS.
The 3/4 at Burger King.
We got 3 double cheeseburgers, quarter pound. 3 double cheeseburgers, new taste in town. We got tacos with lots of jalapeno cheese. Pizza with sauce and mozzarella cheese. We got mushroom double twist, a taste you don't want to miss. Cheese double boneless, you better get the Burger King back.
Quarter-pound double cheeseburgers are appearing for limited engagement.
Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
Trying to concentrate with a head cold isn't easy, but when it moves to your chest and makes breathing tougher, that can really drain you. Don't let it. Get Head and Chest. Head and Chest relieves a stuffy head and has the added benefit of guaifenesin to help clear chest congestion for better breathing from head to chest. If you're suffering with a cold, get Head and Chest and feel better. Breathe better from head to chest.
Everyone is welcome to come to a free traditional Thanksgiving feast at the IUE Hall, Erie Boulevard, Schenectady, from noon to 2 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day.
We now return to Veronica Hamill and Sam Neill, starring in Kane and Abel.
At 110 miles per hour, engineers find the new Honda Accord LXI hatchback to be quiet and comfortable. At half that speed, you could find it to be twice as quiet and comfortable.
Softness.
Bite after bite, a perfect delight. You can't go wrong with Ore-Ida. Tiny tater tots potatoes always taste great. 'Cause when it says Ore-Ida, it's all right.
Here comes the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the thick, rich, squeezable one.
Squeeze on the thick, rich Heinz. Squeeze me.
In Greece, gifts are exchanged on St. Basil's Day. In Venezuela, on the Feast of the Epiphany. In fact, the world has almost as many days for giving as there are gifts. Yet millions of people give the same thing, a Pulsar. The fine watch whose extraordinary appeal makes Pulsar as perfect for Christmas as it is for Kakumisak. Pulsar, the world knows a great watch when it sees one.
We now return to Kane and Abel, starring Sam Neill and Peter Strauss. Tomorrow night on Kane and Abel.
Have you slept with him? Yes.
You're determined to marry this girl, despite what I've said?
Yes.
He's never to set foot in this house again, never. Not a cent.
You stole an ambassadorship from me, Mr. Kane. I intend to take your bunk.
This is Dan Rather in Geneva. Reagan and Gorbachev face-to-face for the first time. Complete coverage from Geneva tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight on CBS Late Night, a private party ends in an author's mysterious murder on Remington Steele. Then Susan Day stars in The Gift of Life. It's all tonight after...
Tuesday, the magical moments on stage, the incredible excitement backstage. From recording studios to stadium concerts, join over 100 musical stars. Watch history as it's being made, as host Harry Belafonte shows how millions have reached out to the world's people in need. We are the world, the year of giving.
This is CBS.
Ponderosa promises you're gonna love the all-new Ponderosa. Brand new outside, bright new inside. Great tasting new broiled steaks you'll love every bite. That's a promise. World's biggest, best salad buffet. Hot new hotspot with every dinner at no extra charge. That's a promise. New Sunday bar, 12 different toppings, all you can eat, just 59 cents. The Ponderosa Promise. A better deal on a family meal. A promise is a promise.
Keep up with America and cruise down memory lane.
Or as they say in my country, come on, cat, let's fly.
Hop in for a fun-filled ride with Ed Kooky Burns and Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. at the 77 Sunset Strip Cast Reunion. Then, is your home really safe from intruders? Find out and get some valuable advice on keeping your home burglar-free as you keep up with America.
Discover America, Tuesday afternoon at 4 on TV6.
Did you grow up on Howdy Doody, Hula Hoops, and Mr. Cooney? Well then, maybe. Did you stay up with Guy Lombardo, watch the Mertzes and Ricardos? Well then, maybe. If you love baseball cards and fizzies and Benzine, and if your mom's will like your kitchen smells like Mr. Clean, then maybe you're a baby boom baby.
The Wonder Years, a musical review with a baby boom era at the Cohoes Music Hall, November 14th through December 22nd.